Certainly not every day you see something extremely nice like this. This is a Mcculloch produced in Valmaderna in Italia, and it's a PM 360, a new one I got in. I have 3 or 4 of those now because I collected them, because I found out the rumor was true that those is very reliable and starts easy, and after I clean them, they this one become very nice, extremely nice looking. So it's looking, the color is not faded, just slightly on the stop switch, down there, stop, on, very big plastic stop switch, choke, pre-start. There is pre-start position, you need to put that back a little. And there you could read Valmaderna 02, maybe it's from 2002. Let's see if it starts. I didn't work on this either, I only cleaned it. And they are not famous or well known or something in Norway, because you can pick them up for $50 here and there sometimes. So very nice looking. So I take this to the wood today, and I have a small tree I want to put down and chop. Let's see how it works. Okay. It doesn't want to work. I have no idea why. Is it brown? Oh, that was funny. Well, so then I need to do something with it, but it started when I tested it. So then I already been sawing with it, but it's been flooding, so I need to do some carburetor check up on it, obviously. That's how it is when you do. Here you can see the other exemplar I got. Typically they miss a little, misalign a little the starter cover. It should be under the cylinder cover here, but they didn't do. Stop, choke, and this pre-start maybe doesn't work. I don't know if there is gasoline on it. I think I put some gasoline on it. This is the same saw almost, it's PM 370. So let's see if this starts. This is how it was supposed to be, the other one, but that's how it is. Start one day, and I just got it in, so I don't have control over it, but do a carburetor rebuilt on the other one, and then it will be okay. And they are very beautiful, and this, when I clean this, after I clean this will be the same beautiful. And I have a couple of more of them. But since this went down the hill, I have another. I have a little rare partner, also yellow. So instead of taking the Valmadeira Mcculloch from Italia, the PM 360, this partner 345 with me, which I didn't, never put wood on this, never tested it. I got this for $30. Stop switch, restart, choke, where is choke? There is choke. Let's see if it works. I think there is gasoline on it. I put it on a small little piece of wood behind the garage. But yeah, there it's come. So it will be the day I use the partner 345 then. Check if there is oil and gasoline. Gasoline also in the back handle. There's a little gasoline on it. So I refill it for the job. And I need to check the oil here. So I refill it. So, there is the little stump I'm going to take down very quickly with a partner 340. It's not big at all, because it's broken on the top. It is an old spruce. Half choke on, pre-start. What I have on this chainsaw is a 3/8 14-inch 050 chain. Nice and good enough to clean around the house. Small wood jobs. Perfect chainsaw. This is very light, so it goes straight in the oven. No big weight on this thing. Might not have been many hours on this chainsaw. Operates perfect. Perfect for this job. Pleased with this one. 345 partner. Don't know when it's made, but it looks good. Very small little thing. Don't know how much power it's in it in cc. Okay. Ah, it's actually drawn. That's really crazy. If I give it full throttle, it may be stop to be drowned. It's hopeless. When the chainsaw drowns, it's hopeless. But again, this is an old one, and it's easy to start. This is actually alloy magnesium casing, and it starts easy, so it means it gets very easy access to the gasoline. Starter here, alloy, aluminium. This is plastic. Back handle is plastic. I guess this is plastic, but not this, and not this, I guess. This is definitely not plastic. So the crankcase is alloy magnesium stuff. But a little down trip that it's drawn now, but it's, as you understand, easy starting old chainsaw. And the common theme is they easily drowned. And now I wanted to brag, and I didn't touch the throttle. So you need to learn the habits on each old chainsaw. And then I understand, yeah, the brake is on. So it's, because the brake is on, it has a little resistance. And that's enough for it to drown. Tips, good tips to have. And you have the brake on, safety brake on when you want to start it. And it's easy starting old chainsaw. You might very well drown it. It's about 15 degrees out today, between 12 and 15 degrees. And this is in the first place an easy start chainsaw. Easy access to the gasoline. I don't have any tools with me today to take off the spark plug. I don't need to, I'm finished with the job. And get to know this chainsaw, it's perfect. I can start it later on when home in evening. just to demonstrate that now the problem was that it drowned. Because the chain brake was on, and it got some resistance. That's all it takes. And then you have some kind of a problem. That's annoying, very annoying. But that's how it is. And this is my theories around that. And it's no big deal. If you have 3 chainsaws with you, for example, and 2 of them fail, you still have one to go. It's a little more work to do. But mechanics, you never can trust, even a brand new one. You never know exactly. But you can intimately know an old chainsaw, the habits it has, for issues like we see now, drowning, which is, I told you many times, is a common theme. Yeah, it's definitely flooded, and have no success. Restart it now, it only get worse. The more you pull, the more gasoline is coming into the crankcase. So just need to wait. Alternative is to take out the spark plug and airbrush it if you have airbrush compressor, and then you hold it upside down, pull a little, see the gasoline's pouring out from the spark plug hole. Dry the spark plug, airbrush down in the hole for the spark plug, and then you're good to go again. Okay, bye bye. Thank you for watching. Remember to put like. It's oiling good, the brake is working good, and it's did the job I had to do, and it's looking good. Mission accomplished. Let's see 2 hours later. The chainsaw was definitely drowned 2 hours ago, and that's very common, as I said many times, and it was because the brake was on, and it could be adjusted a little, it could be more lean on high, so the RPM will go up a little, could adjust it a little. But this chainsaw you can adjust all the time. Now it's rain, and it's so and so much temperature. It's maybe 12 degrees, 13 degrees. And I'm very close to the sea. So if it was 5 degrees, 0 degrees, and it was a sunny day, and the atmospheric pressure was a little different, it's maybe with like a slightly adjustment because of the weather condition. But that is minor detail. It's working good as it is now, but I would like to have it a little higher on RPM. Okie dokie.